Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Yin Yang class this evening. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Shanice, and welcome to Shanice's Yoga at Pure Bliss Wellness. If you're new to YouTube and new to our channel, then welcome. If you're watching this live, you're welcome to comment on the chat to the side if you have any comments or questions as we go through the class today. If you're not watching this live, then feel free to comment or send us individual messages through our Facebook or Instagram if you have any comments or questions about the class or about anything that we did to help you further in your yoga practice. A couple of things from me first. If you are watching this video, I'd really appreciate if you can give it a little thumbs up just to help spread this video around so it helps to reach a few more people. And then also, if you haven't already, clicking on the red subscribe button, which should be somewhere near this video as well. That helps you to access our videos easier, and again also helps to support and promote our business out to a few more people as well. If you're after any class updates or information, then you're welcome to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And otherwise, that is all of my housekeeping from the side. If you haven't done a Yin Yang class before, Yin Yang is a beautiful way of combining a slow Vinyasa flow type style with the nice relaxing Yin poses that we do in a Yin class as well. So perfect for beginners and really nice for those that just want to have a nice gentle move, a gentle stretch, and modify it for yourself as you like as we go. Now, you are going to have to bear with me today. I do have a completely blocked ear on my right hand side, so feeling a little bit off of balance and a little bit interesting when it comes to movements at the minute. So we're going to see how class goes. I also apologize if I'm shouting at you. I am trying not to. And we're going to see how the class goes. And if for some reason I feel I can't continue, then please bear with me, and I will make sure that I get another video out to you soon. But I'm feeling pretty good, and I feel we should be able to get through this class absolutely fine. So all you're going to need for class today is space around you. You don't even need a yoga mat or a towel, really, just space so that you're not going to hit anything to the sides or in front or behind you. And then if you are used to your practice, you are welcome to bring blocks or straps or equivalents. So containers, books, belts, scarves, whatever you feel you'd like to. Pillows is another good one as well. Feel free to bring those with you to your practice as well today if you know that you already use them. Otherwise, you don't need anything other than space, water, and potentially some music as well. I'm unable to play music from my end, so if you'd like to play some nice relaxing music for yourself, by all means do. You can follow us on Spotify at Pure Bliss Wellness as well, and that will have some nice yoga playlists on there too for you to listen even. All right, with that being said, we are going to get started. So let's get everybody onto their mat or into their space, and we're going to see how we go. All right, so getting yourselves comfortably seated, that doesn't matter how that is. You can straighten your legs or you'll use pillows as well. Then we're going to get your hands face up on your lap or interlaced in your lap. And then when you're ready, just gently closing your eyes. And slowly taking a nice big, deep breath in. And a nice long, slow breath out. Again, another nice big, deep breath in. And a nice long, slow breath out. Just take these first few breaths just to stop and see how we're feeling at this point in time. Can be aware of how the body, mind, and soul are all feeling. Any emotions going on, any thoughts passing through our minds. And just becoming aware but trying not to attach to them too much. If you find that your mind starts to wander off and starts to think, then just gently bring it back into this moment and take a nice big breath. We're going to take a few moments just to focus in on our breath. So without changing it too much at the moment, I'd like you to just become aware of your breath and see if it's shallow in your chest or deep into your belly. A lot of us are often living quite busy, stressful lives, and as a result, our breath sits shallow in our chest quite often. But we want to get our breath nice and deep to our belly, so slowly taking a nice big breath in, feel your belly rise. Hold it slightly at the top, then through an open mouth, exhale, letting go. Again, breathing in, feeling the belly rise, hold your breath slightly at the top, and then breathing out, feeling the belly fall. A couple more in this way, trying to lengthen your breath, going in your own time, and really letting go on that exhale. In a moment, we're then going to come into our 4, 6, 7 breath. I'm going to count and breathe you in for the count of 4, hold to the count of 6, and breathe out to the count of 7. If this feels uncomfortable for you, you're welcome to continue in your own breath, otherwise gently giving it a try. We're going to deeply breathe in. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time, breathing in. 2, 3, 4, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Continuing in your own normal breath now. And now just becoming aware of how the body feels after a few nice big nourishing breaths. Does it feel any different? It's okay if it doesn't, we're only just beginning. And slowly going to take a nice big breath in. And breathing out, bringing your hands into prayer at heart center, gently bowing your head down towards your fingers. Feeling the connection of your thumbs against your heart center. See if you can feel your heartbeat underneath. If you'd like to set yourself your own intention for your practice today, please do. And take a nice big breath to seal it in. On your next inhale, slowly swooping your arms out to the side. Gaze lifts, palms come together up above your head. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Inhale, coming up again. Feel free to keep your eyes closed. Exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. This time, inhale to open the arms wide. Squeeze through your shoulder blades. Lift the gaze up. And exhale to round. Give yourself a big hug, pushing back through your shoulder blades. Inhale, open out wide. Exhale to round. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Then going to inhale to bring the spine up. Swoop the arms all the way up. Exhale, left hand beside you and gently bending into the left hand side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, turning to the left, right hand to left knee, left hand behind you. Inhale to the middle. Exhale, to the right. Inhale to the middle. Either holding here or exhale to gently bend back. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hands in front of you, gently bending forward. Holding here for a big breath. Then inhale to slowly roll up. Swoop your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. We're going to go through those moves again. Inhale to open out wide. Exhale to round. Inhale to bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, left hand beside you, bending to the left. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, turning to the left. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, coming up. Either holding here or exhale to bend back. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, hands in front of you, bending forward. Holding for a nice big breath. And inhale to slowly roll up. Swoop your arms all the way up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Then taking hands to lap, chin to chest. We're going to take an inhale to take our chin up to the ceiling, looking up. Exhale, chin down to chest. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Coming back to the middle. Inhale to turn your head to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Inhale to the middle. And exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale up, one more each way. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Inhale to bring your head up. Take your hands to your knees, holding for your exhale. We're going to inhale to roll your shoulders up to your ears and hold. Exhale to roll and squeeze them down your back. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, rolling back and down. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Taking your hands to your shoulders, elbows forward and then out to the side. We're going to start small circles forward. Then making those circles bigger. As big as you can, really squeeze and open through the chest. Then circling the opposite way, starting big this time. Very good. Making those circles smaller. And then take an inhale to open the chest. Exhale, elbows together, hands back down. You take an inhale to swoop the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. There you go, bringing your legs forward for me, giving them a little bit of a shake. Then you're just going to come into a little bit of an opener for the back. Bending your right knee, straightening your left leg out ahead of you. Right hand behind you and left hand out to the side. We're going to take an inhale to lift our pelvis off of the floor. Lift our left arm across the body, looking up. And exhale, gently coming back down. Doing two more. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Swapping your legs over. Taking your arm out to the side. We inhale to swoop up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And last one. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Taking both legs out straight, give them a little bit of a shake. Pulling those toes up towards you, squeezing through your legs. We're going to take an inhale, interlacing your hands in front of you. And then take an exhale to gently pull yourself forward. Feel the back of those hamstrings nice and gently first. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, pulling forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, coming up, swoop the arms up. And then exhale to reach forward, coming halfway and hold. Gently warming up. Breathing in. Breathing out, let your head and hands relax and just gently bending one knee at a time. And then straightening both legs, bend a little bit more. Then take an inhale to slowly roll up, swoop your arms up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Very good. Coming forward into your tabletop, onto your hands and knees. Bring your wrists underneath shoulders and knees underneath hips. We're going to take an inhale to lift the gaze forward. Drop your chest, lift the sitting bones up. Exhale to round. Tuck your tailbone under, lifting up through the shoulder blades. Inhale, looking forward. Drop the chest and belly. Exhale to round. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Coming back to neutral, we're going to start nice big circles with the body. So dropping the chest, take it out to one side, rounding up, going to the other side and dropping the chest again. Taking it nice and slow, really trying to exaggerate those movements, stretching into the body. And gently circling the opposite way. And then gently coming back to neutral. And then you're going to take an inhale to lift your right arm forward and hold. And exhale to take that right arm up to the ceiling, trying to keep your chest square to the floor. Holding here, we're going to do 5 little circles with that top hand. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Opposite way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Take an inhale. And an exhale to take it back and then down to the floor. We go to the opposite side. Inhale, left arm forward. Exhale to take it up and hold. 5 little circles one way. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathing in. Breathing out, taking it back and down. So we're going to take our weight forward over our wrists and then start circles going forward and back this time. Taking your weight over your wrists each time and gently going the opposite way. And gently coming back to neutral. Just going to turn to face you here. We're going to do a little bit for our hips here as well. So you're going to take an inhale to lift that right knee to the side, trying to keep it in line with your ankle and hold it there for your exhale. Inhale to lift it higher, then exhale nice big circles with your knee. Trying to lift it that bit higher each time it goes out to the side. Circling the opposite way. Then next time you find it out to the side, hold it there, take an inhale to lift it higher, and an exhale to put it down. Very good. Move your body a bit from side to side. If you find that your hips click or crack a lot when you do this one, try to squeeze your glutes a little bit more. Just helps to stabilize through your hips. We're going to do the opposite side. Inhale to lift the left knee. Hold it there for your exhale and check it's in line. Inhale to lift it higher. And exhale, nice big circles forward. Gently circling the opposite way. And then when you next find it out to the side, hold, take an inhale to lift it higher, and exhale to put it down. Very good. Taking your knees as wide as the mat, toes together, sinking down into your child's pose. Letting your forehead relax against the floor, taking your arms nice and far forward, but shoulders away from your ears. If you'd like to stretch out your shoulders, interlacing your hands behind your back, hands up to the ceiling, and gently rocking from side to side. And when you're ready, gently letting go of your hands, take them back out ahead of you and holding for a nice big breath. We're then going to inhale to gently come up into our tabletop. If anyone has socks or jumpers on, I recommend you take them off now. Otherwise, we're going to take our hands slightly further in front, further apart, tuck your toes, and when you're ready, pushing back into that downward facing dog and gently walking your dog, bending one knee at a time. Feel free to come forward on your shoulders and wrists as well, just gently warming up the body. And And when you're ready, coming into stillness, pushing both heels down towards the floor, lifting your sitting bones up to the ceiling. Shoulders back and down away from your ears, let your head completely relax. And try to keep your hands nice and even with the weight, not just dumping into your wrists. All right, on your next inhale, we're going to roll forward to a high plank. Shuffle your feet back if you need to, and hold for your exhale. Inhale, and exhale to bend the knees in towards your chest and push back. Downward facing dog. Walk your dog again and adjust your feet if you need to. Now we're going to do that again. Inhale, rolling forward, high plank. Holding for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale to bend the knees, pushing back, downward facing dog, walking your dog again. We're going to do that 2 more times, just a little bit quicker. So we're going to inhale forward, high plank. Exhale to bend the knees, push back, downward dog. Holding for 1 breath. Keep pushing down through those fingers. Inhale, rolling forward, high plank. Exhale to bend the knees, push back, downward dog. All right, on your next inhale, looking between your hands, stepping your feet forward to meet your hands, come up to your fingertips if you need. And exhale to bend your knees, pop your stomach on your thighs, grabbing opposite elbows, and gently rocking from side to side. Then letting your hands relax, let your head relax. Take a nice big breath and straighten both legs. Bring your body up if you need to. Then you're going to take a nice big inhale. And exhale to bend your right knee and sink into that left hip. Holding for a breath in and a breath out. Inhale to straighten both legs. And exhale to bend the left knee. Holding for a breath. Then inhale to straighten both and exhale to bend forward. Then you're going to inhale to bend the knees and slowly roll all the way up to standing, swooping the arms up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Well done, give the legs a shake. Take a drink of water if you'd like to. We're then going to come into a little bit of a different flow just to get the body moving a little bit more. So coming back to the front of your mat when you're ready, hands into prayer at heart center. We're going to take an inhale to slowly swoop the arms all the way up, interlace your hands above your head. And exhale to bend into your left hand side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, coming up, hold where you are, or exhale to gently bend back. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, bending all the way forward, relaxing at the bottom. Holding for a nice big breath. We're then going to inhale to flatten our back, coming up slightly. And exhale just to step your left foot back, coming into a low lunge, keeping that front knee over your front ankle and that back leg as straight as you can, really squeezing through your quad. Planting the left hand down, take an inhale, right arm lifts up, hold it there, and then exhale to let it go down your back and try to pull the chest up towards the ceiling, pulling that right shoulder back. Keep that back leg straight and breathe. Lovely, take an inhale, arm comes up. Exhale to put it back down, one hand on either side of your foot. And then you're going to inhale to step the back foot to the front, straighten both legs. And exhale to bend forward. Other side, inhale to flatten your back. Exhale, just stepping your right foot back, low lunge. Straightening that back leg, keeping the front knee over the front ankle. We plant the right hand down, take an inhale, left arm lifts up. Hold it there, and then exhale to take it down your back and shine the chest up to the ceiling. Nice big breaths. Then take an inhale, hand comes up. And exhale, hand down, one hand on either side of your foot. This time we inhale to set the front foot to the back, high plank. And exhale to push it straight back into your downward facing dog. Giving the dog a gentle walk. And then you're going to inhale to roll forward, high plank, shuffle your feet back, holding for your exhale. Inhale, Exhale, knees to the ground, squeeze the shoulders. We're going to come all the way down to the floor. Inhale to just lift your chest, mini cobra. Exhale to put it back down and hold here. Inhale again, mini cobra. Exhale, coming back down. This time, inhale, mini cobra or full cobra. Straighten your arms, lifting your gaze. And exhale, coming back down. Keep those elbows tucked in. Again, inhale, mini cobra or full cobra. Exhale, slowly coming back down. Last time, inhale, mini cobra or full cobra. And this time, exhale, tuck the toes. Downward facing dog, taking a big breath. On your next inhale, looking between your hands, stepping your feet forward. And exhale, hinging forward. Really take an inhale, swooping all the way up, reaching up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Very good, give the legs another bit of a shake. We're going to come into a bit of a different flow this time, where we're going to be facing forwards and going across the mat side to side. So adjust yourself if you need to. I'm just going to double check how we're going for time here. Perfect. So we're going to come to our mat here, and I'm going to hope that my right is your right. We're going to come to the right-hand side of the mat. If your screen has switched it, which I know some of them do, I apologize. Follow what I'm doing rather than what I'm saying. So you're going to go to the right-hand side of the mat, hands into prayer at heart center. This is a variation of our moon salutation rather than our sun that we normally do in Vinyasa. The moon salutation I find a lot more relaxing, a lot more stretchy, and a bit of fun as well. So let's see how we go here. Hands into prayer. And just take an inhale, slowly swooping the arms all the way up. Interlace your hands again. And exhale to bend into your right hand side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, coming up. We're then going to step the feet nice and wide apart and feet out at 45 degrees. And then exhale to come down into our goddess here. All right, so a couple of pointers here. We want to make sure that our knees are nice and pulled out. They're not collapsed in. So really pushing them out, squeezing through your glutes. We then want to tuck your tailbone under so that you're not lunging forward. You're nice and up tall, everything stacked on top of one another. We then want your elbows in line with your shoulders, but not bringing your shoulders up by your ears. Relax them down. Then turn your hands on. Imagine giving me a high five. Everything should be turned on nice and strong. Lovely. Breathing in. Breathing out, sink a little bit more into those legs. Lovely. Breathing in, we're going to straighten both arms, both legs, reach up. And we're going to exhale to bend forward, coming to halfway, and you can turn those feet so the toes are facing straight forward this time. Lovely. Breathing in. Breathing out, letting your head and hands relax. And taking your hands to wherever they fall, whether it be to your legs, to the floor, to your feet, or walking them through your feet. Whichever variation, remember to keep pushing down through your big toes so that you're not rounding out into your ankles. And really trying to imagine kissing the floor to get as much stretch into those hamstrings as you can. All right, if you'd like to add a twist, we're going to take the left hand to the right foot and take an inhale to lift the right hand up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands come back down, walking to the other side. We inhale to lift the left hand up. Exhale to bring it down, back into the middle, and holding for a breath. So we're then going to inhale to bend the knees and slowly roll all the way up, swooping your arms up. We're going to exhale to bend the knees, open the arms and look up for as long as you can, coming all the way down, then relaxing at the bottom. Inhale to straighten your legs. And exhale to bend forward from your hips. You may find this one easier to have your feet slightly turned out. We're going to do that again. Inhale to bend the knees, rolling all the way up. Swoop the arms up. Exhale to open, bend the knees all the way down again. Inhale to straighten the legs. Exhale to bend forward. This should be just gently massaging your spine. One more time. Inhale to bend the knees, slowly rolling all the way up. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale to straighten the legs, and exhale to bend forward. We're then going to take an inhale to bring the hands to the hips, come up to halfway, hold for your exhale. Inhale to come all the way up, and exhale to take your arms out wide into like a star shape. And then going to turn our right toes to the side, bring our arms down parallel to the floor. Looking over your right hand, you're going to inhale to reach as far forward as you can, turn the palms, and then exhale to come down, right hand down, left hand up. Getting a nice deep stretch into that right hamstring. If you want a bit more stretch looking up to the ceiling, if there's a bit too much on your neck, just looking down at the floor. Very good. Breathing in. Breathing out, left hand's going to cover meet right. One hand on either side of your foot on the floor. Or if you can't reach, just bringing your hands to your leg, but not on your knee joint. Just one on either side. And here, trying to imagine getting your stomach to your thigh or trying to kiss your toes, whichever you find more helpful to get more stretch into that hamstring. Taking a nice big breath in, holding for one more breath out. Then you're going to take an inhale to flatten your back, coming up slightly. And exhale to bend that front knee and turn your back foot into that low lunge, now facing straight ahead of you. All right, a little bit for these legs, just to warm them up a bit more. We're going to take our right hand to our right knee. When you're ready, left hand to your knee as well. Body comes up and pelvis low if you would like, otherwise keep your hands on the floor. Final stage, if you would like it, we inhale to bring the arms up. Hold it there for your exhale. Inhale. And exhale, your hands come back down. We're then going to inhale to step that back foot in slightly, flatten it to the floor, straighten your front leg, and exhale to bend forward again. Holding just one more breath. Good. Take an inhale to flatten your back, and exhale to go back into that low lunge. Lovely. We're going to come into a little bit of balance here as well, a little bit more for those legs. So you're going to inhale to set that back foot in slightly, walk the hands a bit further forward, keeping the bottom leg bent and holding for your exhale. But then you're going to inhale to lift that back leg as high as you can. Exhale to touch it back down. Inhale to lift it high. Exhale to touch it down. And this time, inhale to lift it high and hold it there for your exhale. And if you can, straighten that bottom leg. Holding again for your inhale. And exhale to slowly bring it back down to the floor into that low lunge. Now here we're going to come into a little bit of an odd move, into a bit of a twizzle here. If this doesn't feel comfortable, I'm going to show you a variation in a moment. We're going to take an inhale and an exhale to bring our hands to the front. Lift your right heel and sit down onto it, facing your body to the front this time rather than out to the side. Pulling your toes up towards you and keeping this leg nice and straight. Now if this is too much for you when you're in your low lunge, bring yourself up instead and just come into a side lunge here. Just getting nice and strong into that glute. All right, holding here. And then going to see if we can tap into a bit of balance. See if you can bring one hand off of the floor. Then if you can, both hands off, hands into prayer at heart center. Taking the hands down to the floor. We're then going to inhale to walk across to the opposite side. And exhale to sink down. If you're in that side lunge, just walk yourself over to the opposite side and holding where you are. And then again, one hand off. And then both if you'd like. Very good. Hands come down to the ground. We're going to take an inhale and an exhale to turn now to the opposite side into that low lunge. If you're in your side lunge, just bringing your hands down to the floor. We've now got our left foot forward, facing to the side, that back leg nice and straight. All right, we're going to do the same flow that we just did, but in reverse, going back up. So we're going to take an inhale to step that back foot in, walk the hands a bit further forward, holding for your exhale with a bent bottom leg. Straightening that back leg, we inhale to lift it as high as we can. Exhale to touch it down. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, touch it down. And inhale, lift it high. Hold it there for your exhale. See if you can straighten that bottom leg. Inhale, lift it higher. Then exhale to slowly put it back down, back into that low lunge. Very good. Stepping that back foot in slightly, flatten it to the floor, straighten your front leg, and then bending forward, trying to kiss your toes, stomach to thigh, and stretching into that hamstring. Holding for a nice big breath, let that exhale go through an open mouth, letting go. And then inhale to flatten your back. Exhale to bend your bottom leg, stepping back into that low lunge again. We're going to come to the hand to knee, left hand to left knee. When you're ready, both hands to your knee, body up, pelvis low. Breathing, keeping that back leg straight. We're then going to inhale to lift the arms up. Hold for your exhale. Inhale. And exhale, your hands come back down. Very good. And then you're going to inhale to step that back foot in slightly again, straighten your front leg. And exhale to bend forward. All right, bringing your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Take an inhale to lift your right arm up to the ceiling. Holding for your exhale. Engaging through your core, bend that bottom knee or front knee if you need to. And take an inhale to come up to standing. And exhale to turn both feet out to 45 degrees. We're going to inhale the hands up. Exhale to open the arms, bend the knees, slowly coming down, looking up for as long as you can, all the way to the floor. Inhale to straighten both legs. And exhale to bend forward. Inhale to bend your knees, slowly rolling all the way up. Sweep the arms up. Exhale all the way down again. Inhale to straighten your legs. Exhale to bend forward. Last time, inhale to bend the knees, slowly rolling all the way up, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, open the arms, bend the knees, all the way down. Inhale to straighten your legs. And exhale to bend forward, holding here. You're welcome to turn your feet now so that your toes face straight forward. Pushing down through your big toes and taking your hands to wherever feel comfortable for you. Taking some nice big breaths, letting those exhales go again through an open mouth. And trying to kiss the floor with each exhale. If you'd like to add a twist, taking right hand to left foot, take an inhale, left arm lifts up. Exhale, hand back down over to the opposite side. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, hand comes down to the middle and taking a nice big breath. Then you're going to inhale, hands to hips, coming up to halfway. Hold for your exhale. Inhale, coming all the way up. Turn your feet back out to 45, arms up. And exhale to bend into that goddess. Pulling the knees out, tuck the tailbone under, elbows up, hands on. Very good. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, straighten both arms, both legs. Then on your exhale, stepping your right foot into your left. Try to do it in one step if you can, arms up. And then we're going to exhale to bend into that left-hand side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Well done, giving the legs a little bit of a shake. Take a drink of water if you'd like to. We're going to do the same flow back the opposite way now, just a little bit quicker this time. If you fall out of time with me, that's okay. I will take breaks in the middle, so feel free to just go at your own pace and you will catch back up with us. We're going to do those same moves, if I can remember the same flow, and we're going to do it the exact same way. So coming to the left-hand side of your mat, when you're ready, once you've taken a drink, giving your legs a shake, hands into prayer, let's do the same thing again. a little bit quicker. It makes it into almost like a moving meditation when we combine that beautiful movement with that beautiful breath. So you're going to take an inhale, slowly sweeping the arms all the way up. Exhale, bending left hand side. Inhale up. Exhale, right. Inhale up, step the feet nice and wide, 45. And exhale, goddess. Holding for an inhale. Hold and deepen for an exhale. Inhale, straighten your arms and your legs. And exhale to bend forward, coming to halfway. Turn your feet facing straight to the front. Inhale. Exhale, hands and head relax. Taking left hand to right foot, we inhale, right hand up. Exhale, hands come down, opposite side. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, back to the middle, holding for a breath. Turning your feet back to 45 degrees, take an inhale to bend the knees, slowly rolling all the way up, swoop the arms up. Exhale to open, bend the knees, coming all the way down. Inhale to straighten the legs, and exhale to bend forward. Inhale, bend the knees, rolling all the way up, arms up. Through an open mouth, exhale, all the way back down. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, forward. Last time, inhale, bend the knees, rolling all the way up, swooping up. Exhale to open, all the way back down. Inhale to straighten, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale to bring hands to hips, coming up to halfway, hold for your exhale. Inhale, coming all the way up, arms up. And we're going to exhale to turn the left toes to the side, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale to reach towards that wall, turning your palms, and exhale down, left hand down, right hand up. Holding for an inhale. Exhale, right hand to meet left, either on your leg or to the floor. Holding for a breath in. And holding for a breath out. You're going to inhale to flatten your back. Exhale to bend your front knee, turning into that low lunge. We're taking left hand to left knee. Both hands to your knee, body up, pelvis low. Inhale to bring your arms up. Holding for your exhale. Inhale. Exhale, your hands come down. Inhale to step the back foot in slightly, flatten it and straighten your front leg. And exhale to bend forward again. Holding for a breath. Then take an inhale to flatten your back. Exhale, bending back into that low lunge. Then going to inhale to step that back foot in. Walk your hands further forward. Holding for your exhale, straighten that back leg. Squeeze as much as you can. Then going to inhale to lift it. Exhale, putting it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale to lift. Hold it there for your exhale. Straighten your bottom leg. Hold for your inhale. Exhale, the foot comes down into that low lunge. Coming into that twizzle, we inhale, hands to the front, lifting that left heel, sitting down onto it, holding here for your exhale. If you'd like, hands into prayer at heart center. Extra challenge when we walk across, don't put your hands down, otherwise put them down, whichever you prefer. We inhale, walk across. Exhale, holding here. Good. Hands come down to the floor. We inhale to turn to now the right hand side. Shuffle that front foot further forward so it's underneath your knee and hold for your exhale. We're then going to inhale, step that back foot in slightly, walk the hands further forward and hold for your exhale. Inhale to lift that back leg high. Down for your exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhale down. Inhale to lift, hold it there for your exhale, straighten that bottom leg. Hold again for your inhale. Exhale, foot comes back down into that low lunge. We're going to inhale to step that back foot in slightly, flatten it to the floor, straighten your front leg, and exhale to bend forward, holding here for a nice big breath. Then inhale to flatten your back. Exhale to bend your front knee, step back into that low lunge again. When you're ready, right hand to right knee. Both hands to your knee, body up, pelvis low. We inhale, the arms come up. Hold for your exhale. Inhale. And exhale, your hands come down. Inhale to step the back foot in slightly, flatten it, straighten your front leg. And exhale to bend forward. Holding again, a nice big breath. Bringing right hand to inside of right foot, take an inhale, left arm goes up to the ceiling. Holding for your exhale. Engage through your core, bend that bottom front knee a little bit if you need, and take an inhale to come up to standing. Both feet out to 45 degrees. Exhale to open the arms, bend the knees all the way down. Inhale to straighten your legs. Exhale, bending forward. Inhale, bend the knees, slowly rolling all the way up. Sweep the arms up. Exhale to open all the way back down. Inhale to straighten. Exhale to bend. Last time, inhale to bend the knees, rolling all the way up, arms come up. Exhale through an open mouth, let it go all the way down. Inhale to straighten the legs. And holding here for your exhale, turn your feet so the toes are facing straight forward. A twist if you would like it. Right hand to left foot, take an inhale, left hand up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands down, opposite side. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, right hand down to the middle. And hold for a nice big breath. Inhale to bring your hands to your hips, come up to halfway, hold for your exhale. Inhale, coming all the way up, turn your feet to 45 degrees, arms up. And exhale, coming into that goddess. Holding, breathing in. Hold again as you breathe out. Then take an inhale to straighten both arms, both legs, and step your left foot into your right. Exhale, bending, right hand side. Inhale up. Exhale left. Inhale up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. Well done. Giving your legs a little bit of a shake. Take a drink of water. Take a moment. All right. Always love that flow for the different type of moves that it brings and a little bit more of a stretch for those legs. Because we did a bit of balance in it, I'm not going to do an extra balance section today. We're going to now do a little bit of a stretch and yin wind down to finish off. So a little bit of a check-in while everyone's taking a moment. If you can bring anything for your Savasana nearby, so any socks, jumpers, blankets, pillows that you may like, feel free to bring them close by now. Enjoy your water. If you haven't already, please like this video, the little thumbs up. It helps to spread our video around a little bit more. If you haven't already, please subscribing to this video or subscribing to our channel. The big red button that should be somewhere near you as well. Helps you to access our videos easier and spread it around a bit further as well. And I didn't mention before, all of our classes here on our YouTube channel are free and accessible to everyone. So please, by all means, share this around to all family and friends. But also, if you would like to make a voluntary donation for the classes that you attend, we, of course, would be more than grateful and very much appreciative of that. And our details are in the description below this video. You are, of course, under no obligation to do so, but if you would like to, the details are there, and we thank you very much in advance. So we're going to come through our little bit of a stretch now to wind down. So let's get everyone to the front of their mat and hands into prayer. All right, taking an inhale slowly, sweeping your arms all the way up. Exhale, hinging all the way forward, relaxing at the bottom and holding for a nice big breath in. And a nice long breath out. We're going to take an inhale to flatten our back. And exhale, stepping back into your high plank. If you know your Vinyasa flow, you are welcome to go through this now. Otherwise, pushing straight back to your downward facing dog. Gently walking your dog here, bending one knee at a time. And then coming into stillness, pushing both of those heels down. Take a nice big breath. And holding for your inhale. Exhale, knees to the ground, as wide as the mat and toes together, sinking down into your child's pose. Stretching your arms nice and far forward, forehead against the ground. Taking some nice big breaths. If you'd like to stretch out your shoulders a little bit more, interlacing hands behind back, hands up to the ceiling, gently rocking side to side. Lovely, then taking your hands back down in front of you, holding here for a nice big breath. Then you're going to take an inhale to come up to our tabletop, bringing knees underneath hips and wrists underneath your shoulders. We're going to come now into what's called our puppy pose, just to help open up our shoulders and back a little bit more. If you have blocks or furniture nearby that you'd like to use to make this a bit deeper, you are welcome to, but you can do this straight from the floor. We're going to keep our knees directly underneath our hips. Take the hands nice and far forward. If you need a little bit more height, you can come to your fingertips, but this is quite a bit on your wrists, so you can take your hands flat. And take a nice big breath in. And then breathing out, we're melting the chest down towards the floor. All right, trying to keep tension through those arms. Ideally trying to keep the arms off of the floor. If you find that they go to the floor and your forehead is against the floor, but you're still getting a stretch underneath your shoulder blades, then that is perfectly fine. If you need a little bit more, looking forward and trying to get your chest to melt down a bit more. Or like I mentioned, coming up to your fingertips, or you can put a book or a container or something to hold on to give you that bit of extra height. And we're just going to hold here for a couple of breaths. Feel free to bring yourself out of this sooner than I instruct if you need to. Otherwise, taking some nice big breaths as open through that heart center. Taking one more breath. And slowly taking a nice big inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to rock our pelvis back down onto our heels. Take your forehead back to the floor. And then let your arms come alongside you on your mat, palms face up. And just relaxing here. And bringing your hands towards your chest. Take an inhale to push yourself back up. Interlace your hands behind your back and push your chest forward. Holding for your exhale. Hold again for your inhale. Exhale to interlace your hands in front of you. Push the palms forward and round through the back. Holding for a breath in and a breath out. And inhale to let go. Hands come behind. Push the chest forward. Exhale to let go. Interlace your hands in front and round through the back again. Good. Take an inhale to bring the spine up, arms above your head, let your shoulders relax. And we're going to exhale to pulse the hands back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to neutral one more time. Breathing in. Breathing out, we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to neutral, take an inhale, reaching up. And exhale, hands into prayer, heart center. There we go. We're going to come back to our tabletop and slowly lower our spine back, ourselves, down onto the floor. And then coming to your forearms with your hands facing forward. Now you feel free to move your pelvis a little bit here. We're going to do a little bit for the back and then one final spine twist for our yin. Now this one here is going to be a little bit more for our lower back here. Now you shouldn't feel any pinching at any stage. It should just be a nice stretch. So if you do feel a pinch, walk your hands further forward. This is easier. If you want more of a stretch, bring your hands in closer. So for now, start them with your elbows underneath your shoulders, or if you know you're particularly tight, walk them further forward. Showing you first, we're going to take an inhale, push through our hands, straighten our arms, lift the gaze forward. And exhale to bend the elbows and come all the way down to the floor. We inhale to come up again. Okay, we're going to do that with our breath for a few breaths. And you're welcome to move your hands at any stage if you need to. All right, let's breathe in. Straightening the arms, push through the hands. Exhale all the way back down. Good. Continuing in your own breath. If you find it more comfortable just to sit on your forearms, you're welcome to stay there as well. We're going to do 3 more breaths. And the last one, breathing in and breathing out, bringing your body all the way down and turning your head to one side, arms out in a T shape if you like. I don't quite have the space. And turning your head to the opposite side. And turning your head back to the middle, hands in towards your chest. In a moment, we're going to push back towards our child's pose. Please engage your core to protect your back and come up with a flat back so your hips and your chest are coming off of the floor at the same time. Very important to protect your back. When you're ready, we breathe in, pushing all the way back, knees wide, toes together, sinking all the way down for that exhale. And if you'd like, feel free to look at your stomach, rounding a little bit more through your back. And then taking your head back down. And we take an inhale to walk our hands in towards our body, sitting up. And exhale to swing your legs all the way forward and coming forward to the front of your mat. Now you're welcome to put on anything that you would like for your Savasana. Jumpers, socks, blankets. This is your Savasana, is a couple of minutes at the end of our practice just to soak it up, just to lie down, breathe, and just allow ourselves to be for a little bit more. So I know a lot of us will probably be needing to rush off and do things, but please allow yourself this time. It's only a couple of minutes. You can allow yourself that time. When you're ready, we're going to get you to lie down onto your back, hugging your knees into your chest, and rocking side to side. We are going to do one more twist before we finish off today, so maybe not quite blankets just yet. All right, hugging that right knee into your chest, straighten your left leg down to the floor. I'm just going to bring myself over, so straightening it down. We're going to take an inhale to hug that right knee closer. And an exhale to take it all the way over to the left-hand side of your body, arms out in a T shape, and your gaze to the right. If you'd like to hear a bit of a variation, you're welcome to bend that left knee and hold your left foot with your right hand. Keeping your gaze to the right, just getting a nice gentle twist through the spine. Feel free to close your eyes. And just connecting back into that breath, just slowing yourself down again. If you find it helpful, you can breathe in, counting 1. Breathing out, counting 2. Breathing in, counting 3. Breathing out, counting 4. Continue to count your breath in your own time and see how high you can count before the mind begins to wander. And if it wanders, that's okay. Just gently bring it back to the breath and start from 1. Just slowing down. Taking one more nice big breath. And your next inhale, gently coming back into the center, hugging both knees into your chest, rocking side to side for your exhale. And hugging your left knee in, straighten your right leg down to the floor. Take an inhale to hug it closer. And an exhale to take it all the way over to the right hand side. Arms out to the T and gaze to the left. Again, if you'd like to, bending that right knee and holding your right foot with your left hand. Keeping that gaze to the left, allowing your eyes to close, connecting back into the breath, maybe back into the counting if you found that helpful for keeping you present. Taking one more nice slow breath in and a slow breath out. On your next inhale, gently bringing your knees back into the center, hugging them into your chest and rocking side to side for your exhale. Taking an inhale, hug your head up to your knees, hugging everything in. And exhale your head back down, stretching your arms up overhead and straightening your legs down to the floor. Take an inhale to point through your toes, stretch through your fingers, rinse out the spine. And then exhale, arms come alongside you on your mat, palms face up. Preparing for your Savasana to finish, keeping your eyes closed. Becoming aware of your weight of your body against the floor. Becoming aware of the rise and fall of your belly. Becoming aware now of how your body, mind, and soul are all feeling after your practice compared to the beginning. You may find it feels no different, that is okay, but for most of us we may feel a little bit lighter, a little bit calmer, a little bit easier. Taking a nice big deep breath in, sighing out your exhale. Breathing in. And breathing in, letting go. My mantra to you all today, taking a nice full deep breath in and silently repeating to yourself on your exhale. I am strong. I am powerful. I am beautiful. And I am more than enough. If you'd like to quietly repeat out loud with me this time, you're welcome to. Take a nice full deep breath in, repeating on your exhale. I am strong. I am powerful. I am beautiful. And I am more than enough. The light within me sees the light within you is the same as the light within me. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. Please enjoy your Savasana for as long as you'd like. When you're ready, gently rolling onto your right, slowly sitting up, taking a big breath before you continue your day. Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.